Hey there, I'm Hilah. So a couple weeks ago I posted this thing on Facebook and I was all like, please help me with show ideas because I have no ideas and I'm so stupid. Just kidding, it was just like a regular thing asking people if they have any requests. And a friend of mine, Zeb, requested a quick and dirty curry recipe that he's a bachelor type guy. And so he could like make up a big old pot, leave it in his fridge, take it for lunch, or he could like show it off to a date and get some panties down, whatever. We'll see if it works for him. Let's go. So this is basically just a really good technique for making a curry. I don't know how authentic it is, but it tastes pretty good. And so we'll cut up the onion really, really small and fry it in some oil with spices and tomatoes and sort of cook that down till it's real thick and then throw in the vegetables. And I'm gonna make a vegetarian curry today because it's easier and cheaper and healthier. So there you go. All right, cut this up super tiny. Let's go. All right, I got my big old pot heated up. I'm gonna put in a couple tablespoons of butter and a little bit of oil also. And then I'm gonna cook my onions and my spices. So I'll throw in my onions. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my spices. If you just have curry powder, that's fine, but most people have cumin seed also, mustard seed, whatever. But if you just have, shaker top, if you just have curry powder, that's okay. I'm just gonna give them a little crush. I don't need them finely ground because I'm gonna actually put them in here and sort of toast them a little bit, and that'll bring out a lot of the oils. And then also some turmeric, which what I've read in my Indian cookbook readings is that it is important to fry the turmeric to sort of get rid of a bitterness. I don't know any difference, but I'm just doing like they say. And then it turns bright yellow and it's beautiful. I'm gonna add my pre-mixed curry powder. Stir that around, and then I'll add my tomatoes and just let that cook for a while until it gets a little soft while I cut up my vegetables. My vegetables. All right, I'm gonna do that hand squeezing thing that might gross some of you out, but you can cut them up if you want to. Okay, I forgot to put the garlic in. I should have put that in before the tomatoes, but in the grand scheme of things, who really cares, right? So I don't know, this is kind of a lot of curry, so maybe that much. Let's get it in there. And then I've got potatoes and broccoli and cauliflower, but you can use whatever your little heart desires. Oh, this shit's bubbling. That's like a bubbling cauldron. All right, I'm gonna get my vegetables ready. I got a couple potatoes, and I have my little potato friend there that looks like a ball sack, and I can't bring myself to eat it or throw it away. I've got some broccolis. I'm gonna use the stems and the top parts because I don't like to waste food. And I'm back. Okay. So I'm gonna sort of dissect it this way. Set that aside, and then use this. So let's see, what am I doing here? So just cut off the main part of the stem, and then you can use your knife just to get off most of the peel, but it's not really that tough, so it'll cook down. It'll be fine if you don't get it all off. And then just chunk it, just as long as they're roughly the same size. And then these, because they cook a lot faster, I want to leave them a little bigger so that they don't just turn into a big mush pile at the end of it. Because, I mean, that's okay, but if it's all mushy. But broccoli is one thing that I'm not a huge fan of if it's really overcooked. Pretty much everything else though, I'll eat it undercooked or overcooked or whatever. I'm not very picky. Looks good, looks good. All right, I'm gonna cut up these potatoes, throw these bad boys in there. Just cubes about the same size as your broccoli stem chunks. Whoa. So this has been about 5 minutes, kind of over medium heat, and it's really thickening up and it smells delish. So I'm gonna put in these vegetables and then cut up some more, and then we're practically done. All right, put the potatoes on the bottom for now, and then most of the broccoli stems. It'll all get mixed up later, but whatever. I like to keep stuff segregated until the very last minute. A couple carrots. I'm just gonna give them a rinse. I don't ever peel carrots. Who gives a shit about carrot skin? It's barely there. So, just little rounds. Oops. Throw those in. And somebody told me something interesting about turmeric. That is, it's really good for your prostate. So guys, good idea to eat some turmeric or yellow curry because it has turmeric in it. Also, yellow mustard is colored with turmeric. So if you love mustard, you probably have a healthy prostate. All right, now these are kind of a beast to cut up. But what you do is break off all these leaves and put that in your compost, or send it to me and I'll put it in my compost. And okay, I'm gonna get in there like that. I don't know, there's probably multiple ways to do this, but this way is kind of fun because you get to use your muscles. All right, so just like break off hunks like that, I guess. Or if you have a better way to do it, then by all means, go ahead. Okay, fuck it. Okay, there we go. That's the way I normally do it. That's what I meant to do at the beginning. Okay, so I don't know. We don't need a ton of cauliflower because we have a lot of broccoli in there already. So we have our cancer-fighting cruciferous vegetables. And I'll just cut these about the same size as the broccoli florets. I'm tired. That was like a race. Okay, throw this in. I'm gonna give it a stir. So colorful. Okay, now I need to add some water. I want the vegetables to be pretty much covered, not completely. So maybe 3 cups total. Yeah, that's more like it. And I'm gonna add the salt at this point, and then I'm gonna put a lid on it. Put a lid on it. I'm gonna put a lid on it and just let it cook for a while until they're kind of soft. That's probably a teaspoon. Give it a stir. Oh, I'm also gonna throw in a can of rinsed and drained chickpeas, but you can use any kind of beans you want. And I'm gonna put a lid on it, turn it up to high because I am impatient, and let it cook for, I don't know, 20 minutes. Give it a stir every 5 minutes or so. And then it's chow time, mother. Sorry. Get some of this business in a bowl. All right, check that out. I'm gonna put some cilantro on top. Make it authentic. You could put rice under it, or you could not. I don't care. You could just eat it like that. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, that's how you make curry, real quick, down under, dirty style. That's for Zeb. Check it out. Go to YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Why not? I mean, it's fun, right? See ya.